Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Lost Eden. So we'll continue into the puzzle game, into the crypts. Also you can use the tooth on our ancestor here. And more creepy music. I love the music in this game, I truly do. Anyways, secrets passageway opened by a tooth.
Remember how frightened you were as a child?
As I said earlier, they have one of the Tyrant Lords trapped down here, right? Or do they? Into the crypts we go. Creepy arms and trapdoors.
I cannot enter this place. Even with the talisman, there are terrors inside, which I cannot face.
Okay, so she left us again. And I don't think we have anything in our inventory that can really get her to join us now. Okay. Let's see, there's nothing I can do with the skeleton. The knife? Oh. The tooth again? Yeah, there's a tooth mark, this tooth missing there. Oh, okay. That worked. Uh-oh. Or? Well, what do you know? Look at that, there's the skeleton of the Tyrant guy.
The trumpet was grandfather's idea. Moorkong made sounds like that. When he died, Tao replaced him with an iguana who blows the trumpet to frighten intruders away. It sounds like Moorkong is still alive.
I pity that iguana. He must have been down here blowing that horn for like decades.
I suppose Tao was afraid that someone might discover the way into Gra's cell and destroy the secrets he left behind. I followed you here, Adam. You had to pass the test of courage alone, without your talisman. And so, I had to pretend to be afraid.
Oh, it was a test. Anyways.
Those are the remains of Moorkong, the Tyrant General, captured by your father years before you were born, Adam. Yes, in those days, he fought the Tyrant Raiders. But when he took Jelana as his queen, and your sister was born, he grew afraid for their safety. And since their deaths, he has lost all hope of victory.
That's sad.
And Murkus Rex has grown bolder with the years. His hunting parties have become invasions.
Doesn't sound good. Anyways, I can't really interact with the poor iguana who's here just blowing the trumpet, but...
I have already seen that prism. Grandfather said it could be used to see beyond the surface of things.
Beyond the surface of things, huh? That's fine. Now for the fancy thing. So there's a large mural here. A very large mural, and it's kind of difficult to see unless I go around very slowly. Anyways, we have a dino up there. A tyrant lizard being impaled, both by a dino and a human. Actually more than one human. On some fortifications. More dead dinos. I'm probably missing a few of the details here, but as you can see we have large fortifications and dead tyrant lizards everywhere. And then we move to the next mural. We have a dinosaur there with some harnesses on. And a cart on a Parasaurolophus, I think. And they're building something. Long necks working as cranes. Stegosaurus over there too, trying the winches. Ah, come on. Let's see. Basically, this is a mural of the, yeah, how things were built. As you can see, the humans feed the dinosaurs, and that's why they help build the citadels. It's basically the games we are telling you. In order to build citadels, you need to get the cooperation of dinosaurs. Unfortunately, your grandfather, he kind of was an absolute jerk and decided to kill all the dinosaurs, good and bad. And hence, you've lost the secret to building things. But yeah, that's the secret, so it's probably gonna
These are
here.
the frescoes your father refused to look at. Look. One shows dinosaurs building a citadel for humans. They built many. The tyrant had good cause to fear us. The secret of Gra is here, Adam. He and your ancestor, the architect, realized that strength lay in combining our forces.
Quite right.
Together, humans and dinosaurs could and did stand up to the might of the tyrant. The dinosaurs needed to eat while they built the citadels, so while they worked, the humans farmed the land and grew food for the builders. The building could not have been completed without humans and dinosaurs working together as equals. Once the citadel had been built, men were able to defend themselves and the dinosaurs against the invaders. Our races were strong, Adam. They had no fear of Tyrann. They pushed the enemy back into the barren north, where they stayed for many years. Think of it. The Tyrann were too afraid to attack.
Oh my.
And what made it all possible was the unity of our races. That is the secret, Adam. That is the legacy of Gra and your great ancestor, the architect. So, now you know the history of the first builders. But then, the citadels were torn down. The trust between humans and dinosaurs was trampled in the dirt. And now, the Tyrann are back.
Pardon for the misclick there. Oh well.
Your father is a good man, but he no longer believes they can be defeated. He's wrong, Adam. They can be. Now that you've learned the architect's secrets, I can give you his flute. You must use it to build citadels.
Yeah, okay.
And so Adam learned the great secret. He now knew what must be done. Men and dinosaurs had to learn to trust each other and work together to free the land from the tyranny of Marcus Rex.
So that's chapter 1, basically. So we got ourselves a flute. Of course, there's nothing else to be tested out here.
Adam has found an interesting prism, Monk. I remember my grandfather often spoke of it.
May I see it? Mysteries have always fascinated me.
So we'll take the prism to Monk.
Another mystery. I wonder if it can be used to see what is hidden.
Let's see what he's listing.
My duties leave me little time for music making, my lord. Maybe someone else would like to play for you? Do you really imagine a Tyrann running away from that?
No, not really. But I know where this gun can be interacted with.
What? Spying on me? Look well, human, look. And no fear. You think there is safety in Mo? Walls will not save your life. Nothing lives if I say it shall die. Already my warbands march and shed blood. Soon your brittle little bones will bleach beneath the Tyrann's sun.
Sweet fella.
Marcus Rex. I felt his thirst for killing. You have seen the enemy, my lord. Take the tablet. You brought it to life. perhaps you can find some use for it. Fascinating. You achieved what I could not in more than 30 years. You've discovered the secret of Mukong's tablet. It is a sort of window.
I'd like to point out this game came out way before iPads.
You should keep it, Adam.
Monk, you must talk to the king. He will listen to you. He must be persuaded that Adam's destiny is to lead us to victory against Morcus Rex.
What? Well, you know the king's views. How can Prince Adam possibly hope to defeat the Tyran armies?
Men and dinosaurs must stand firm. Otherwise, what hope have we? We need a leader, and Prince Adam has proved himself worthy. Would you rather wait for Morcus Rex himself to come and tear down the walls of Mo?
But Prince Adam isn't ready. He's never faced the Tyran. He knows nothing of the world outside Mo.
And you think he'll learn by hiding inside this citadel? Will you teach him how to wage a war, Monk? No, he must learn for himself in the world outside. He won't be alone. There are many who long to fight for their freedom. The time is now.
You may be right, Dina. Maybe it is time we came out of hiding. The Tyran have spread too much destruction for too many years, and neither the king nor I have the spirit to face them in war.
Oh, and look at that, now you got Monk with us.
If these things are so, then Prince Adam must be allowed to follow his destiny. Very well. Let us talk to the king now.
Now he's with us. Was there anything else I can pick up here? Nah. But let's see if we can see if Eloy is still here. He is not. Was there anything else in the room? I mean, this is our room. Nothing fancy there. So on to see Pops. Well, there's Eloy.
Adam, Dina, and old Monk went to the throne room. As Gregor's trusted advisor, Monk did his best to persuade the king.
Well, well, old friend, you astound me. For you of all people to expound such wild ideas. Building citadels, rallying the dinosaurs and men together. Foolish dreams.
Your Majesty, we are both men of peace, and we are old. But Prince Adam and Dina are young, facing a lifetime without hope.
Lovely.
What gives us the right to condemn them and the rest of the world to extinction at the hands of Morcus Rex?
What indeed?
It is surely better to die as free men than to live as slaves at the mercy of the tyrant.
Well, Monk, you surprise me. I never thought I'd hear you argue for war. But you argue forcefully, old friend, and your counsel is wise. Maybe I have closed my eyes for too long, knowing this day might come. Adam, my son, this news you all bring me has opened my eyes. Yes, you must take up this great challenge. If men are to survive, then you must be allowed to follow your destiny. If we are to be vanquished, then at least we will go down fighting.
It only took him like 30 years to get to that point. Lovely.
He will succeed, my lord. When he has united humans and dinosaurs, there will be hope for us all. With new citadels and a common purpose, we are sure to defeat Morcus Rex.
Ah, young Dina. With spirits such as yours, success does indeed seem possible. Adam, you have my permission to wage this war. Go to Shamar, with my blessing.
Oh my goodness.
If there are any survivors of the Tyran attack, they will need your help. Thug, my sergeant-at-arms, will lead a company of my bravest warriors to go with you. See him as you leave.
I too will come, Prince Adam. I know the way to Shamar, and I would be honored to serve as your guide and messenger. I can fly on to scout the way ahead. A great day has dawned.
Ah, Prince Adam, we had forgotten what it was to feel hope until this day. I almost wish I could travel with you, but my place is here at your father's side.
Anyways, you have new members of the party. I don't know if there's more dialogue, I don't think so.
With spirits such as Dina's, victory even seems possible. Yet you will need companions, Adam. A company of my bravest warriors will go with you.
Until today, we had forgotten what it was to feel hope. Oh, I wish I could accompany you, but my place is at your father's side.
Mm-hmm. What about our companions? Have you got any dialogue for us?
I can guide you to Shamar. It's north of the Citadel.
Humans and dinosaurs, working together as equals. With new citadels and a common purpose, we would surely be able to defeat Morcus Rex. If anyone can do it, it's Adam.
Now, I know this game seems a bit simplistic, but you'll see why this game is kind of iffy eventually. Kind of depends. As far as I can recall, there are a few story points that are interesting, I should say. Anyways, we were to see Thug.
Thug come with Adam. King's orders.
King's orders. Now he's in a party too. And off we go, but I should probably save first, right? You know, just in case we screw things up. I'm gonna save on game 2. And return. I love how the game is so completely mouse controlled. There's no other controls. And that's kind of fun. That means this game could actually be ported rather easily. I don't think this is something that Switch or PlayStation would pick up at this point. Anyways, we are gonna have to look at the world. As you can see, we got a new cursor now.
Show me where you want to go.
Look at this. So the Citadel of Mo is basically in what's gonna be Africa someday. Because this is the Lost Eden, obviously. I am not sure if it is set to the Cretaceous. It is certainly after the Pangea has broken up slightly. But I think that happened before the Cretaceous era. So I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna go up here, which is like pseudo-Portugal, I suppose. Off to Shamar.
Let's go to Shamar.
Yes, indeed. And so we travel.
And so it was that I guided Adam and his valiant band north towards the valley of Shamar.
This is the valley of Shamar, Prince Adam, and this is Mongo, a friend. With your permission, I will take my leave of you now.
Prince Adam of Mo, greetings.
This is Mungo, Adam. He and I are mated.
Oh my goodness.
Dina has told me of your quest. I will join you, Prince Adam, if you wish it. I have waited patiently for the chance to oppose Morcus Rex.
Mungo has traveled much and knows the ways of dinosaurs and humans.
Does he now? Anyways, here's the ground world. As you can see in the top right there, there is a master map, because this whole valley consists of a number of squares, as you can see. And as soon as we entered the valley, or go to wherever I look at, we're gonna go to that square. Let's see this. That's 4 tiles high. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 or so wide. So somewhere out here there are hidden things. Some of them are good, some of them are not good. So we'll see. As far as I can remember, as long as you run, you're gonna be fine. I'm hoping they haven't fixed the pacing of that, because you want to run fast. But we'll start on the corner. Here we find mushrooms. You want to pick those up, I guess. What sort of mushrooms are they? Can you tell me?
Shouldn't you keep it for the Brontosaurus? That mushroom is bad, Adam. Don't give it to the Brontosaurus.
Okay, so now we know that. We have a good mushroom and a bad mushroom. That's fine. And now, of course, we can start maneuvering. As you can see, we still have the minimap. We'll just maneuver and see what we find. Just keep going along the side here. Still in the forest. Oh, what's that? Is that something we can take? Yep. What's that for, though?
I really don't need a nest.
Anyways, we'll figure out a use for it at some point. Everything has a use.
Oh, Thug happy now. Find apple.
Okay. What's the apple for?
Thug, the guard, is very fond of apples, Adam. He has given you a gift of great value.
Okay. Well, I'm sure we'll find a use for it, that one too. Things looks fairly empty here. Though there's something here.
The Mosasaurus live in lakes. Sometimes, when you throw an apple into the water, you'll get one to come. Apples are a rare and precious delicacy for them. The Mosasaurus know many things about the Tyrant and their ways.
Okay, so we're gonna take the apple. And see if the cinematics changes just slightly. Look at that, an apple. So we fed him an apple. And he appreciated that. So what are we gonna get out of this, I wonder? I'll talk to the guy.
He tells us that the Tyrant in this valley fear the eye in the storm.
The eye in the storm, okay.
I don't really understand that.
Okay.
He tells us...
Okay, fine. So we need to find the eye of the storm. That's fine. Are there more mosasaurs? Probably. Actually, no, there's no one here in this one. Also, we've seen it already. So yeah, it's basically small puzzles like this all the time.
The Mosasaurus live in...
Yeah, that's fine. If I want to use for the apple, that's fine. And we are now at the edge, so now you have to go up. Then we'll cross this way. And try to see if we can find something. Something not deadly. No, nothing there either. Hey, we found something. Dinos.
The Brontosaurus is curious to know why we have come. The Brontosaurus...
Yeah, I'm sure they are. So, they said we should feed the mushroom to the Brontosaurus. Sounds like we gave him indigestion or something.
These Brontosaurus thank you for your gift of friendship, my lord. They hail you as the bringer of hope, a legendary hero in their lore.
What about the flute? Can I play the flute for you?
Though they are willing, my lord, the Brontosaurus cannot build a citadel without the help of Chong and his people.
So it was the right puzzle piece, but now we have to find Chong, whoever he is, and see if we can get a citadel built, our first one. But first we need a break. Thank you for watching.